Good day, everyone. You're welcome on Just Event Online TV. I'm Abdulqadir. Is once again a program, Just Politics. Today, I have with me Dr. Bolaji Afolabi, the president and CEO of Bolaji Consult, a food security, safety, and public health consultancy outfit in Kwara State, and is also a stakeholder in the All Progressive Congress of Kwara State from Moro local government. Today we'll be talking about one of the most trending issues in the political discourse of Kwara State for quite a while now. Let me give you a quick rundown. Since 1999, the Kwara State, the people of the northern part of Kwara State consists three senatorial districts. That is the Kwara North, the Kwara Central, and the Kwara South. But since the return of democracy in 1999, the Kwara Northerners have not tasted the #1 seat of Kwara State. In 1999, between 1999 and 2003, the governor is a Kwara Central, that is Admiral Muhammad Alabi Lawal. And then in 2003 to 2011, we had Governor Abubakar Bukola Saraki, who's also from Kwara Central. That makes it 12 years for Kwara Central. But after that, the Kwara South had the taste of the #1 seat in the state, in person of Dr. Abdul Ahmed, who was the governor at the time between 2011 and 2019. Then after that, immediately, many people would have thought that the gubernatorial seat will be ceded to the Kwara North, but that was not the case. In 2019, Kwara Central took over the seat again in person of Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, who is currently serving his second term, which will lapse in 2027, and automatically, as the Nigerian Constitution provides, he will be out of the seat in 2027. Now, the Kwara Northern are agitating that by moral justice, fairness, and in the spirit of justice, fairness, and equity, they deserve to be the government. But there's another side to all this discourse. A local government in Kwara North is saying, if we want equity, fairness, and justice, like the people say, he who comes with equity must come with clean hands. That there's a local government in Kwara North that has been marginalized within the region. So that's why we have Dr. Bolaji Afolabi and other state man, the stakeholder of the All Progressive Congress in Kwara State from more local governments to give us a microscopic view of what is going on in the Kwara North. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
I think I've done a lot of introduction about what really is the case in Kwara State in general, but I know that you are most concerned about this central district that you hail from, that is the Kwara North Central District. But can you give us a quick rundown of what the noise that is oozing out of Kwara State is all about?
Well, thank you very much, the moderator, the presenter. I want to thank you for having me. Well, looking at the rundown that you have just done, that's exactly how it is. It has been like that. We have three central districts: Kwara North, Kwara Central, Kwara South. For now, that is how it is. Kwara Central has had it for 28 years after this one. For 20 years, Kwara South was 8 years. And Kwara North none, except when Shaman left at the period, that was before 1999. So, I'm from Kwara North, to be specific, I'm from Moro. In the space of fairness, equity, and justice, of course, it has to Kwara North. That is, I'm an ABC person. And as far as ABC is concerned, there's no zone. So, it means the governorship of Kwara State is meant for everybody. And no zone can produce governor on its own. Kwara North can be governed by its power. D2 for Central and D2 for South for the South. On that premise, yes. Then coming down to Kwara North itself, the Kwara North has five government. Moro is one of them. We have Red, we have Batich, we have Kano, we have Baratin. You see, that's the five of us are not speaking the same language. And that's the beauty. So I think it is not good. Well, we have been able to live together. Baratin speaks Batuno, Kama speaks Boko, Dupati speaks Mopi, we speak about 80-90% of us speak Yoruba. So, in essence, we are living together. But if we take Kwara North, yes, we are in the whole Kwara North. We are being marginalized, like you have Rwanda. But a lot of people don't know that within Kwara North, within ourselves, we are marginalizing ourselves. Before other governments, within Kwara North, are systematically marginalizing Moro continuously.
That's a witty allegation. Can you elaborate what you describe as systematic marginalization?
Yes, I don't want to. I will explain, but as I'm explaining, I will not digress from the Kwara.
Okay.
Look, what I mean by that is that it is not only governorship seat that's available as an elected position since 1999. There's governor, there's senatorial seat, there's House of Rep seat. That is peculiar. Governor is peculiar to all the states. But the senatorial seat and House of Rep is peculiar to all of us. Now, within that setup, if we take the issue of senatorial and House of Rep, that's supposed to be within us. We are supposed to sit down and have a way of balancing. The other four government are not able to, they've been suppressing us in what I call a psychic backward arrangement, where within the senatorial, the Baptist Kayama, they say, when this one finishes, another one will go there, exclude them more. Little for House of Rep, within Edu Party, all our pleas to arrest that marginalization fell on the FA. And you know, in politics, it is private. So if you cannot give it out on the basis of what we are asking for in the Kwara project now, we are looking at them. And there are no other zone in Kwara State of today that is doing what is happening in Kwara North. Look at Kwara Central. As octopus, as big as Ilorin West is, they have not, they don't monopolize the House of Rep position. If Ilorin West want to be House of Rep infinitum, they will continue to have it. But at one time or the other, they allow Asa to have it. They allow Ilorin East to have it. They allow Ilorin South to have it. They have the iron will do it. Look at it, as small as Oyo is. They have been to House of Rep. They have been sent of they have sent to House of Rep. Based on agreement, not by the market. So this is what I say. Not being that can't be back to say we want, we have to sitting down and addressing that. It's like we are serious. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying, yes, we need to start to ask for your person to key into that.
It's about negotiation.
Yes, because we need to go to Kwara Center to and lobby them. We need to go to Kwara to and lobby them because they're entitled to it. So in the process of it, we have to come up clean and not sat down and believe in one point. There's never been a place, a meeting of sort of critical stakeholders to say how we go about it. So if you listen to what our people said not 2 days ago, they have a stakeholder meeting. And then the stakeholder meeting, they talk like we are talking now. The Kwara North has been marginalized. They want it zone to Kwara North, but they want it micro-zone to Kwara. And if they don't micro-zone to Kwara, it should go anywhere. That is because they believe it is their own. It's not the same Kwara North. I am saying the same thing. Everybody is saying the same thing. I am not saying a movement that has not even tasted, does not taste out of a key happening. It's going to kick out.
But do you agree with some of us that flies around and say that maybe the what marginalization is because you said that the nation described the people of the minorities, as well as the people who actually go, the party not being paid. But 90% of people in more government, especially and now the land that's most prominent in central, and more government seems to be the boundary between the north and the central purpose. That maybe they consider your government more central government than northern government. That's what I say. But of course, it's like they're just beating around bush. Yes, more government is a Kwara North. Kwara North, that's the political section to which Mo belongs. Of course, more government, like I mean, as I have for Shao is the closest community in more government law. And that will make it another place. That will make it separate. And the man, person from Shao, like leave Shao because it's not by the making. So for them to be saying, because social economic aspects, that's why I want to do it. Because it's big with them. And I've said it separately. Okay, I've told you. Time about it. They're not very important. Which is not the anyway. We know a lot of them have houses. We know a lot of them that people will contest. Even a lot of things there. And if you come there to senator, they are already. And party people, they are closer to that. They are important in that. So if I'm closer to that, that's what I mean. And for Kwara. So that's what the issue. The issue is just mere thinking that they can have it because they have it now. And because they have been having it, we feel that it's having come at this time last time. Now all of us are now agitated for governorship to come to Kwara North. Yes. That governorship is able to give us a vote. Since we are life. If I don't do it, well, your mind is going to allow it. Let us sit down and now agree. I'm talking about this. I'm not talking about that. Yes, sir.
Let us now agree. We have senator, we have House, we have governor. In APC, we want to be governor. If we want to govern, we need to have a non-candidate-driven stakeholder meeting. We have a lot of candidates going about that they want to govern. A lot of them want to be House of Rep. President in the party, they are all saying we want to be House of Rep. We have every vote to. Let us have a non-candidate-driven stakeholder.
You want something like a Kwara North driven, like the consensus.
Yeah, if you want to be talking about Kwara North to governor, because I don't be the side of the outside. What everybody is saying is that the person that's from Kwara North that wants to be governor is using that alibi that Kwara North has marginalized again to Kwara because he wants to govern. So if we sit down in that case, we need to know the governor is this, the House of Rep is this, the senator is this. If now agree, we will now move. We will now be able to make the leadership of the party. And yes, who will be able to make the leader of the party and be able to talk to him as a party. Or for everybody to be just talking about people line up behind them. Not people like me making, lining up, or people like an active moral person, a very person that knows what I'm saying. And you can say what you say, that is what it can do. So we must act on the plate. We still have time. That's yes. There's also name in ABC. I know a leader of the party which is governor. We want a centrist governor. What I mean by centrist governor is a governor that can carry center, that can carry north, that can carry south. That's the type of governor you want. And he has not told anybody that this is very good. So as far as I'm concerned, if Kwara North agenda want to succeed and you want to carry an average moral along, we must know what is on the table. Because once beaten,
okay, sir, but I want to say that this agitation, people as a leader, you found a way to present it to the elders of Kwara North, maybe other form of government, apart from Moro, to say this thing you're doing to Rose, is that a way that's going to stop? Is that that this is going to stop? Or you don't see an end in the sense that this is ending anytime soon?
Well, we have been saying it, but there was never a time where we have a kind of political agitation like it. We have been saying it when we meet in parties. We've been lobbying them, they deny you, sabotaging, between that, and one is sabotage, and we are in the same party, we will continue. There's never been, okay, like Kwara North. Why Moro? Like I'm telling you, is the mind of a very active Moro person. And maybe we have been, there are a lot of things that are about the Kwara North. We have sacrificed a lot. All this Kwara North thing that you are saying, I told you that the only time we have governor in Kwara North was during Isiaq Abdulqadir. That was 1992. That 1992, a lot of people don't believe that. As at that time, Moro too wanted to be governor of IGP. We presented candidates on IGP. In person of Elijah, is still living. And the party presented Elijah, but we are the same party. We went to primary. Everybody in Moro queued behind Elijah, and we have pockets of he lost. Then when they lost, that's all. Elijah won. And we didn't, because of that, decide as a Moro person to come and vote for a Kwara Central person, which was Alhaji Rashid Alada of NRC. We didn't come. They are saying we are closer to Central. We didn't, because of that we are not supported. We still protect massively for that shows that we have for the system. Now bring forward in 1992 to tell you come to 1999. After 1992, Shaba didn't spend more than 20 months and blah blah blah. So come to 1999. Politics came in. Everybody went to different parties. AD, we have so many like that. We presented a move. Our candidate of 1992, we still went ahead, we won the party, with democracy, and become a candidate, the only candidate from Kwara North. Like, we campaign to Kwara Central, we campaign to Kwara South, we campaign Kwara North. But that's what I'm trying to say. Now, not only that, we presented him as our candidate, for we presented Le Chief Wolioke as our candidate for House of Rep in the two-party Jimoro. And we campaigned vigorously. To our surprise, our brothers from Kwara North refused to vote for that idea. Because, I mean, that is what I know. They came and voted for a Kwara Central person. Maybe, which is Mohammed Radabilao. They accused us of being closer to Kwara Central. And we didn't vote for Kwara Central that time, we voted for them. Now they didn't vote for us. Now the same Kwara Central, as at that time, Moro people were at Elijah, we produced our 2 houses, we produced our chairman of our local government in Kwara South. As at that time, they voted for our candidate from Kwara North. The 2 houses with the chairman. In Lawrence Central, they voted for our brothers from Kwara North refused to vote for us. Fine. They voted for our Central. And they say we are the workers of Central. Now, immediately after the election, for our own it's a good fight. We have no problem with our operating. They are candidates. Now, they are not listening. Now, people that were second candidate, they have refused to vote for us. Even our House of Rep, they voted NDP for us. This is the type of thing they do for us. History, we don't forget. And we are teaching our younger ones. And that's why we let them know that now, we now have a Kwara project. Yes, we have it. Before a Moro man will go on and key into that place, we need to have a non-candidate driven stakeholder that will now put all the posts on the ground. And we know that, yes, we are for it. If not, it is not possible. It doesn't pay us not to have something at hand and now be jumping into a Kwara North agenda, because a Kwara North governor that is not Moro, without anything at hand for us, will deprive our younger ones of so many things. They will not have hope. So that is the issue.
But some people would say maybe you people from your local government have not tried to be senators or House of Rep members since 1999. Maybe you people have not tried.
That's what I'm saying. We have tried. That's what I'm saying. You know, I told you.
Well, only you mentioned.
I mentioned 1999. Now, subsequently, it now becomes a party primary. So when it becomes a party primary, along what we call like a backward arrangement, when we are going for primary, when we present candidate for senator, the following moment we go with their delegate and go for the one day after it, and we lose.
But you said, that these people really do not speak the same language too. But do you think there is something that is dividing you that you've not been able to figure out? That's because you said the Bharatian people and the Gama people do not speak the same language, and the same thing. The only two local governments have the predominant language, that is the Nupe, the party, and the local government.
There's something that is causing it, that it doesn't mean that we are minority as selfishness. Let me tell you, can an Asa person win primary in Asa West House of Representatives? Can they ever win primary? It's not possible. But another was Lori West, as even senator. You want to tell me, can an Ekiti person, Ekiti man, won primary for senator in 7 local governments?
It's due to a lot of maneuvering.
No, it's due to give and take. Let us consider it that human being. But the situation when you are not doing something like human being, you don't expect us to fall in line. Now what they are saying, we want to know, yes, where have we started now?
Are you trying to say that they're trying to bamboozle you?
Of course. So,
but you are ready to bamboozle what we give to
we must see that. Because we are not going to make ourselves government. We are going to go to other government. So when we get to the other government, we'll be able to talk to them.
Are you not saying anything of sort? Like anything like consultation, culture of elders to say, okay, let us sit down. Have you not saying anything like that in the court?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Haven't you seen any?
I've not seen a non-candidate dreaming. What I mean by a non-candidate?
That is not tied to any candidate.
Yes, but in the situation where one candidate that has power, we now say we want to have a summit, we already know driven by one candidate. That kind of thing, we are not just talk.
But I've seen people from Moro that speak maybe.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
But when I heard that Kwara North, Moro is more Kwara Central, I said I've seen people from Moro that speak maybe very well. But the thing is, people are there. There are some people that still saying Kwara Central, being Kwara North. But I'm saying, are you not afraid of the people from Kwara Central? Popular candidates from Kwara Central that are not doing down, what education is from them. They come and say, we want to go there.
You see, I want to bring that.
I'm saying that.
In APC, there is only. In APC, that is the bitter truth. In APC, what we need, of eradicating person, we need a centrist government. What I mean by centrist government is that a government from India that can carry the 3 other zones around. And personally, I want that centrist government to come from out, provided we sat down to be able to market such a person. We have not sat down.
Have you sold this to everybody? Like you sold it to others? To walk to the areas to say, like the areas they choose to say.
The areas are not, the areas are supposed to be at the background.
And what about other areas? All the elders, people, the communities and
APC is a party. APC has leadership. APC actually have a form that can sit down. If you have a form to sit down, all of you like that you cannot pretend. Look at what people do. So the people that did that thing, the whole APC that had that thing, that his video is fire. They said that. Of course, that is what they are going to do.
You're saying that this is politics, you don't trust any robbing Russia the shop, that you want to see whatever is coming to hit you from the front.
Clearly, because I think that's the thing, Russia. We have done a lot of things to appease our people. They have not reciprocated. Now, we are now going to swim again. If you want to start swimming again, let us start on the nuclear.
But sir, if this conversation continues like this, and nobody comes to sit down with you, what do you foresee that?
Everybody will go is open. Everybody will go is open. Like what people have said. Everybody will go is open.
But if
everybody will do what we pay is local government. Everybody will do what we need is local government. Of course, because we are marginalized. We know we are marginalized.
Like, I'm afraid. When you use the word marginalized, I'm afraid. But when you do the rundown, let's just start with from 1999. I don't think that local government in this state, I'm not sure, does not produce an answer problem at least.
If you go, that's what I'm going to. There's no local government.
They're not producing that senator or
house of rep in party. Except go. That is not permitted.
This conversation continues.
There's no local government that are not either produce the senator in the whole except more. Why? Now, in the 3 senatorial seats, there is no local government that is as big. One local government that is as big that has power to dominate this thing that the West.
And you think the West has been fair to them?
Of course, it can be fair within Kwara Central to as a government, to Ilori East, to Ilori South, and as a president and senator, and as a house of rep, Ilori East and the house of rep, Ilori South, Ilori South. That is, Ilori West has power to bullshit everybody, and they didn't consider power. They just give it to them. for equity fairness, we will announce that everybody be happy to now move together with them. Go to Kwara South. As small as a kitty, local government concerned them, they have been senator. Or you, they have been asked of it, they have said, of as a senator. We feel people look at all those things. Certain local government are able to sit down and be able to do that. Why are we doing cycle backward agreement in because you say that you're and now you want us to just be in the same basket with you and be asking for government without us sitting down? It's not possible.
This argument, I think I have to bring somebody from the other part of the to change. I mean, other part of the Central districts too, because these allegations are waiting. But the fact are there that more has not gotten all the things. But sir, in the look of things, you and this APC person,
yes,
and you said that, but the president and the statement that came out of our state local government, if at the end, and then you said your party is not. I want to remind you of something. There has been another person that said that. Sorry to come out with the agreement that was signed by the government to say that we're going to Kwara North, and then you pointed out that Kwara North, zoning is not in the constitution of the APC. Sir, do you think if this agitation continues like this, Kwara North might lose this golden opportunity and it will fly off to another?
But anybody, I don't want to break. I told you the leadership of the party. You say, governor, I don't want us to break the government.
I'm not talking about. I'm saying that if the house is not important, it will lead to Kwara North as a whole losing the tickets.
That's the assumption. It may look because it will. I told you that there's no zoning.
Okay, yes.
I told you that everybody look at it. A lot of people from seem to be on the race now. A lot of people from the Kwara Center probably seem to be on the race now. A lot of people from the South probably seem to be on the race. More with the call. Okay. If they call, I'm telling you that at that point in time, we want to believe to play our part. Then we cannot make ourselves up. We need to talk to these two others. For us to be our part and a very critical people that in Kwara North. The way they are treating people like us from home, it's not something that can make us go and beg another person from Kwara. Because we have not started what is going to be our take in the process. We in ABC, if there's going to be permanent, we are going to lobby leadership. So how are we going to lobby leadership? If there's not, if our own house is not put in order, we can't lobby leadership. I mean, the leadership of the party, the leadership of the party, and we have a leader of the party here, who of course want a centrist governor. What concerns the governor is to have governance that will carry everybody out, not one section governor. Of course, I know you know, he has not spoken to anybody, but I know that is what the kind of governor you want. So for me, all this candidate-driven part of the agenda is not the issue. The issue is that we need to sit down, address the issue, agree on what is what X, Y, Z, and you know, without that, everybody will go its own way.
Thank you very much, sir. That is Dr. Bolaji of Afolabi, a producer stakeholder, APC, elder from Kwara North, more in particular, venting his own view of the Kwara North, the Kwara North conversations. Thank you very much, sir. We hope the conversation continues and we invite some other time, you will oblige all the time. Okay. Thank you very much.